welcome, welcome, welcome Indianapolis to our first Cooking with Friends in your kitchen, in your community. I am so excited. My name is Shereeta Lacy. I am a certified functional medicine health coach and many other things, right? And this is my very dear friend, Lisa Diamond. She is joining me today in my home, in my kitchen. And please tell the people where you work.
Sure, I am a lactation specialist and I work for the Minority Health Coalition of Marion County. And I am here cooking with my friend. My work is breastfeeding specific. One of the ways that we met was when she had a baby, and it's been so long ago, and I'm proud of you,
Thank you.
But yeah, we cooked together. We had children, and you know, helping her with nursing her baby, pushing through, meeting her breastfeeding goals.
Yeah.
It was like really a cool way to bond, and we've cooked ever since.
Yeah,
and
we have.
So
we sure have.
Here we are today.
And now our kids are all grown up, and that baby is now 12 years old, about to turn 13.
Right.
And it's just really wonderful to have the kind of friendship where you feel the sisterhood connection, and you definitely get the support. So I appreciate you for that.
You did a great job.
Hey, friend.
Kids are healthy, smart, beautiful.
They are. Today, this is a recipe that I got from my dear friend Lisa. She cooks very well, has taught me a lot in my kitchen. One of the things that we are emphasizing in our community is how we can incorporate more plant-based meals. It is already proven that more plant-based meals give us a healthier outcome. What goes in comes out, and you are what you eat, and you are what you can absorb.
Right.
And so when we want to detox the body regularly, we want to keep the body moving, we want to keep the body hydrated, and we definitely want to keep the body nourished. So one of the things we also want to encourage is knowing the nutritional benefits of the food that we are eating. This is a wonderfully rich, nutritionally dense dish. I absolutely love these flavors, and we're going to get right into it. What is this called?
We are making a curry coconut chickpea kale soup, and it's delicious. So what we have are spices. We have pink salt, we have curry, cumin, we have turmeric, we have carrots, garlic, ginger, onion, we have coconut cream, and we have, this is Tuscan kale, and we have chickpeas and vegetable broth.
Yeah. So I love that you can find a lot of these ingredients in the stores that are near you. You can find some of these spices in the dollar store, or if they have a refrigerator section, which a lot of them do, you can find some things, especially like carrots. You can find root vegetables, and you can do this a combination of ways. I love the way that these flavors sing, as you say, and go together. Yeah. And I have found a lot of these items right in my food pantry box.
I have too.
Also, yeah.
I have too.
So it's important to talk about fats, because as we use avocado oil or grapeseed oil, that's an oil that you can digest. It's an oil that's going to be better for your system. It's not going to cause you inflammation unless you have a food sensitivity to it, the way that vegetable oils and canola oils can do.
Right.
Do not ever heat your olive oil either. Please use that only for like raw foods or making salad dressings and dips. But avocado oil and grapeseed oil have a higher smoke point, and they're going to be very safe to use in soup, stews, and anything that you cook with on the stove.
Right.
All right.
So let's get started.
All right. Okay, so when we get started, we're using about a tablespoon or two of the avocado oil.
Yes, and you just want enough to coat the bottom of the pan.
All right.
And then you'll get started sauteing the aromatics.
Me too.
Okay, so we're gonna just cook those until the onions are translucent.
All right.
And the carrots are softened.
Smells really good.
It does. So I learned to make this one because I used to get it all the time from Health Food Co-op. And when I would look for it on their daily soup special, they never had it. So I learned to make it. And it's really simple. I can get it now whenever I want.
Yeah. All right, so now we're gonna add these wonderful spices and seasonings. You wanna tell us about them?
Yeah, so we just added curry.
That's our curry, and then we have our
cumin.
All right.
And we have turmeric. salt. Yeah, you can kind of not do the entire lot. We can see how it goes and builds as we add the other ingredients.
All right, good deal. So I noticed that you had me to put the seasonings down in the aromatics while it was cooking in the oil. Is there a reason for that?
Sure, you want to kind of toast the spices to open up the flavors instead of just putting them in with the liquid components, because you'll have a grainier taste, and so you want them to mellow with the onions and everything, so it softens and mellows for the soup base.
So now I've just added the vegetable broth.
Yes.
And we just let that cook down and get hot?
Sure, you're gonna turn it up and bring it to a boil. So you're gonna get it rolling, because we want to then add the kale so that it will wilt. We might need a little bit more vegetable broth. Okay.
So one of the other things that I love doing when we cook food is to put the affirmations into the food. I got that from my sister friend Haidia. When we started working together, I was a part of some of her Juicy in Julys, and that was something that we did. And then we start speaking life and affirmations and love into this food. So what goes in this pot next?
So we have our kale here that goes in next.
All right, so we're gonna speak love and abundance and power and humility and grace and favor. Yes, speak all the blessings. Ashe, ashe. And I recently went to Mexico, and so we also say, oh yes, I love it.
And you can go ahead and add the chickpeas too.
All right.
Or garbanzo beans.
Took the words right out of my mouth. They are indeed. All right. And we just took these right out of the can. These also come dry. Sometimes they may come dry in a food pantry box. Most of the time I see them, thank you friend, in a can. But it is okay. We use food in a can in an emergency. It's always better to do fresh. Sometimes you don't have time for that. Busy moms need to be able to put together a good meal for her children, and you want to be able to just get it done. And done is better than perfect. That is something that I learned heavy in 2023. Done is better than perfect. Get it done.
Yeah, you can see the kale is wilting down, and it's still maintaining its bright color. Yeah, so we'll let that simmer for about 10-15 minutes, and then we will add the coconut cream.
Nice. So we'll cover that up a little bit, and should we turn it down to a bit of a simmer?
Yes.
All right, good deal. All right, and we'll let that cook down, and then we'll come right back. What can a person do when it comes to feeding themselves while they're pregnant, but also while they're breastfeeding? Like, one of the things that you used to say to me all the time is that it's the first food. You know, that breast milk is the first food. Yeah.
We see that poor diet and low appetite after your hormone shift, after you deliver your baby. You know, that's part of contributing to low milk supply, or the perception of low milk supply. So when you feed your body and baby then nurses and removes the milk, they are getting what you are putting in your body.
Yes.
This is specialized, like designer milk, based on the baby's appetite, the information that comes from their saliva through the nipple openings. So you guys are doing a little balance there. So if you have cilantro, baby's like, so they will be less picky eaters, ideally, because they have been offered in their first food to seal their guts, give all of the immunity and all of the minerals that they can get.
Well, thank you so much. I appreciate you, and I just wanted to make sure that we have some information that's going to be useful for us moving forward as a community. We really do have an opportunity to redefine generational health, and I thank my friend Charles and Culture Through Expressions for making this opportunity possible. They're an amazing organization that not only works with food and grassroots organizations, but he also helps other grassroots nonprofits like mine to be able to have access to funding through places like the Indianapolis Foundation and CICF to make these kinds of opportunities and projects possible in our communities. This is all about sustainable neighborhoods, generational health, and how we grow stronger together. So we're gonna get back to our soup, see what's happening over here on the stove, and hopefully time to do a taste test. I'm really excited.
Me too. Let's go.
Let's get back to it. All right.
Lid off, soup hot. We're gonna add the...
And beautiful.
Yeah.
So we're gonna add this coconut cream now. So this is a lovely plant-based vegan dish.
And the coconut milk or coconut cream just gives it more of a chowder without dairy, and it thickens it up and makes it hum, and it's...
Is that good enough?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I think you probably put about a tablespoon and a half in there.
Okay.
We just want to thicken it up.
You gonna do the honors?
I can.
All right.
Here we
Taste
go.
testing time.
Yum.
Perfect. So good.
What's the first flavor that hit you? I'm gonna say ginger.
I was just gonna say the ginger, the garlic.
Yeah,
All right.
The chickpeas are soft. The veggies are tender. And
really
the broth is good. Come on.
friend. Thank you. So thank you so much for joining us for our very first episode of Cooking with Friends in your kitchen, in your community. I want to thank Culture Through Expressions. Thank you very much to our good friend Charles McMillan. Thank you to my dear friend Lisa Diamond, and we love you guys so much. Absolutely love our community, absolutely love our city. Thank you to my main guy, Shane Shepherd. Such a wonderfully talented young man. Thank you so much for working on this project with us. This was a lot of super fun, and thank you for being in my home, my friend.
Thank you for having me.
Absolutely.
Thank
Thanks.
you.